Hey guys, welcome back to my show, Learn Liberia. I'm Roselle Pachibo, and today we're going to be learning something really unique about why you should speak Koloqua. Now, why you should consider Koloqua in your surroundings. Most people feel that when you speak Koloqua, it means that you are uneducated. Yeah, most people, even we as Liberians, I've looked on Facebook. Some people in the States will try to speak their normal English, their Koloqua. But then we that in Liberia will be thinking like, you in America there, you can't speak good English. You in America, what people speaking good English, you can't speak good English. Who will tell you that because you are in America, you should speak like the Americans? Though sometimes people have spent many years in the States, and sometimes they might adapt to the American system. They have the American accent, they have to speak serious, but not everybody have to be like that. Koloqua is the simplest form that we communicate in our country, and I can say it is our culture, it's our identity. It kind of defines us as people. One time I listened to TikTok, and a Nigerian guy came out and said that one of the worst countries in West Africa is Liberia. And I was kind of mad at him, but then I was kind of thinking again, and I was like, I don't have to be mad at this guy, because even in Nigeria they speak broken English, even in our news, of course. So it's nothing to really be mad about. And then I come back to my country. Sometimes we feel ashamed because we speak Koloqua. You don't have to be ashamed. Koloqua is the simplest form we use to communicate. It's our culture. We have many people that live in the rural areas, or I can say half of Liberian population are illiterate. So the only way we can communicate, it helps the common people to understand us. The common people understand us more when we speak Koloqua. When I say the common people, I'm not trying to look down on them, but those who didn't really go to school like us, that sat in class to have formal education. Okay, so that's the way you can be able to communicate with them, to be able to understand you. We are all important, but that is the way. It differentiates us from people from other countries. From other countries in the world, it differentiates us, and I think that is uniqueness. It makes us very, very unique. It sets us apart. When I was in Ghana, the Ghanaians speak Twi. I can say almost all of the Ghanaians speak Twi. They have one language. Though they have other languages, but they have one language, which is Twi. But I come back to our country. Liberia doesn't have one language. The only one language that I know that we have is Koloqua. You can speak it everywhere in Liberia. Everybody will understand you, because we don't have one language. We have other languages there, but we don't have one language that everybody knows. I'm from Sino. We speak Kru. But mind you, I cannot even speak Kru because I don't know my language. And sometimes I feel so bad, I feel ashamed that I don't know my language. But though I'm happy from where I came from, I'm very happy, but I can't speak my language. But at least I speak Koloqua. When I go back to Sino, I will speak Koloqua, my boy understand me. Simple English is very, very much important in our environment. When I was back home, I usually listen to ERBC, and I must commend ERBC because they give news also in simple English. Though it's not really Koloqua like that, but they gave news in simple English for us to understand. And I think most of the news systems in Liberia, or the news stations, should adapt to that same system. Mind you, there are many people who listen to the news in Liberia. They listen to the news, they are glued to their radio. Even those people who live in Sino, Grand Cape, Mankanti, every part of our country, they listen to news very well. They are glued to their radio. And sometimes when we speak standard English, they might feel bored and they might just put the radio off, or might just change the news. Yeah, because they don't understand. But if news stations can try to find means to give the news both in standard and Koloqua, I feel it will be very helpful for everybody in the country. I learned that ECOWAS, OMIO, which now is ECOWAS, used to give news in Koloqua, but I don't know if it's going on currently. I'm not really sure of that. But I think all of the news stations have to try. I've not listened to other news stations like that, apart from ERBC and ECOWAS. But other news stations, if you are doing that, that is good. But if you're not doing that, you have to kind of adapt and try to place it into your news system. It's very important for the common people because everybody wants to be informed, and that is the only way we can be able to help others to be informed about what's happening in our country or even around the world. So that's it, guys. So I just passed by to give you a few tips about why she speaks Koloqua, and you don't really have to be ashamed of it. You don't have to feel embarrassed. We have to embrace who we are. For me, I'm really happy. I'm from Liberia and I speak this way. I'm happy. This is how I talk. You know, I'm not ashamed of the way I talk. I have that Liberian accent. Sometimes though my accent might change a little bit because of, you know, staying for a while in Nigeria, and you know, I talk to Nigerians a lot. I have lots of Nigerian friends, so sometimes the accent will give me a hard time, but I'm a Liberian woman and I speak my Koloqua and I'm not ashamed of it. And you don't have to be ashamed of it. Nobody should make you feel ashamed of who you are or make you ashamed because you speak Koloqua. Sometimes it's based on our surrounding. If you're around people who speak Koloqua, you speak Koloqua. If you're among people who speak standard English, you speak standard English. Sometimes you don't have to speak standard English everywhere. And sometimes you don't also have to speak Koloqua everywhere based on the environment. It's based on the environment. So that's something that we have to understand. So nobody should look down other people in the States, or also people in the States looking down people in Liberia because they can speak well. Koloqua is a common English for us as Liberian because we don't have one language. It's the only way we can use to communicate. I'm here in India. There are lots of Indians that speak their language. I don't understand it. When I'm among them, sometimes I feel bored because they are speaking Hindus. I don't understand Hindus. Sometimes they speak English though, but I can say the English is top-notch. It's not top-notch like that. So sometimes I might struggle to understand them. And even they also struggle to understand me. So I have to speak slowly for them to understand me. That doesn't make me probably like I can't speak English, or you know, I'm not educated, or I'm dull, you know, or something. No. For me, I'm really happy I still speak Koloqua up to now. I'm not ashamed of it. This is me. And also you are from Liberia. There is nothing shame about it. It set us apart. You should understand that. And we should continue to speak our Koloqua where it is needed. Where it is needed. Don't come from me. Based on the environment. But you don't have to stop speaking your language. So guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you found this video interesting, leave your comments, tell me what you think about this video, and don't forget to also share this video and let other people have their views on it. Thank you and have a blessed day.